Ah! There we go. Better. Much better. Much, much better. Hi, how's it going? We're back with Metal Gear. Yes. The good stuff. Everyone's favorite. Well, okay, it's my favorite. I don't know about everyone else, but hey. We got a recap. Recap. What does the recap say? Ah. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of Communications Tower B and defeats it. After taking the elevator in Communications Tower B and defeating the stealth camouflage soldiers, Snake heads for the entrance to the underground maintenance base beyond the snowfield north of Communications Tower B. It's go time. Oh, that's right. I'm almost dead. I'd forgotten. You know what else I forgot immediately? I'm an analog. Yeah, I like analog. Analog's just nice. Good to be back. Wait, there's a camera right there? No? Why did I get camera noise then? Oh, it's probably on the floor above me. That's why. I'm not crazy, right? I heard the camera noise. Oh well. I'm a galaxy brain. Oh, doggo. Doggo. Ah. Oi. Oh. All right, so now we know there's a camera at least. So that's nice. At least there's a camera now. I almost walked right back into it again. Daggum it. Alright, hold on. I have a solution to this. It's called a chaff G. Oh! Why are there so many cameras? So many gun cam. Oh. Oh no. I know what this is. This is danger. Ah, I remember I think I remember this. There's a trick to it, you see? You just stand over here and then Nikita missile. Ow.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please! She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Neat. That'll be fine. See if I can remember how to Nikita. Alright, first we just have to find her. That's the tough part. We'll just Nikita it. It's fine. The Nikita missile never fails. Probably. Oh, there she is. Hacking. Hold on, there was a way you could actually do this. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Yeah, this is how we're doing this. I didn't think they'd let me last this long with the Nikita. Oops. Don't mind me, Wolf. I'm just cheating. There she is. Oh man, I forgot how much this weapon trivializes this fight. I might run out of ammo though, so I'm gonna have to fight her legit for a little bit. But if I can get her at least below half, it'll be fine. I can recover. Probably. Ba-dum-ba. Ba-dum-ba. Wahaha. My guided missile doesn't need any scope. It is the scope. What do you mean? Oops. Wolf, you really gotta skip out on the lasers, the laser sights. It's telling me where you are. Oops. Should have brought, your own rocket launcher. There's plenty of Nikita missiles around. I'm sure you can find another Nikita. Hell, I'm sure if you just asked Liquid, he'd give you one. Become the rocket sniper. Easy. Oops. That's no good. Right, we're fighting our old style. There we go. Piece of cake. My life bar is getting so big. A woo?
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more
I was
of my
born
family
a
and
darkness,
friends
snake,
dead
molded
beside
by
me.
it.
I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
Yeah.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake!
You
What
should
is
be
she
on this
fighting
boat.
for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
A girl worth fighting for.
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Bye, Otacon. Level 7 keycard, but I just got the level 6 keycard. Oh, hey. Ow. How did I make it past all these? What do you mean I just walked past them all? Ugh. Aw, gee, look at all this ammo. Oh, and there's no mines in here? Huh? What was that noise? Hi, Wolf. PSG-1. Ow! You! Akita missile. Akita missile. Akita missile. Nice. Well, now I'm all nervous about mines and stuff and things. Oh, but there's rations in there. I gotta get in there. C-Box. C-Box C. Alright. Gotta run through everything. We gotta level. Wait, no, we need to get. Wait. What do we even need to go back for? Nah, we don't need to go back for now. Well, there was a thing. Ah, there it is. You can miss that.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message to me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Thanks, Liquid. I appreciate your encouragement. I'm in here. Oh, but there's stuff in here. Yeah, I'll bite a bullet, sure. Oh, hey, nice. Thanks, nerds. Later. Perfect. Now we can move on. Pretty sure this game had 2 discs, but, you know, it doesn't now. I mean, damned if I do, damned if I don't. So, you know. I get pranked, gun turret. Later. Oh, yeah. Insert disc 2. I forgot how to do that. Hang on. Hang on. I got. There you go. Disc 2. There we go. Perfect. Disc 2. Now we're in the secret room. Oh! Ah, you didn't see nothing. I'm invisible. They'll never know what hit them. See? Perfect. The fool. Apparently you can get body armor here. I don't remember where or how, but you can. You know what I should do? I should save.
In China, they say it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Nick, promise me that you'll come back alive.
No promises. I'm kind of bad because, you know, I can't seem to find cameras very good, Mei Ling. this is safe, right? Whew. It's a little tight right around there, but hey. Ration! Yeah! FAMAS bullets, too. How do we get over there? Oh, hey, feet man. Oh, that's a problem.
What was that noise?
It's just a box.
Just a box.
Ow. Oh, not this again. Ow. Not this again. Hey, I got FAMAS bullet. Hey, pick that up. He'll never know what hit him.
What's that?
Perfect. Works every time.
What's that?
They'll never be able to keep track of me.
What's that?
Hey, what's up? That guy never knew it hit him. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Terminator area. You know the movie. Ow. Good thing we got some chaff grenades just for this moment. Merry Christmas. Whee! Body armor! Huzzah! Stinger missiles, everything, all the goodies. Body armor is the best thing ever because it reduces damage. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the... I think this and Metal Gear Solid 2 are the only games to actually incorporate body armor. None of the other games do, I think. Because they didn't really need it. Now we have body armor, which means we're not going to die as easy. It'll be a little bit harder to kill us. Wasn't there like a speed run like slip you could do here that would like cause you to fall and like? Oh no, is that a different game? I think that's a different game. Oh no, I'm thinking of Half-Life. Oh, different game entirely. I'm thinking of the lift. You just you know, surf it.
There he is!
Damn.
Oh, I guess we're fighting now, huh? Yeah, we took a bunch of less damage now. Hey, don't worry about it. Thanks for the bullets, nerd. Ha! Got him. Easy. Where's the camera? Oh, there he is. Ha, get pranked, gun camera. Look at you, nerd. Ah. Well, that's not fair. Why are there so many claymores? Why does it? Why? Okay, round two. Let's fight. Hello, crows.
Snake,
Master
I've
Miller.
got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York. But you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
It's freezing. C4, ration, Nikita missile. This is safe, right?
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Caw.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event you can select.
Literally admits, yeah, I do.
It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Here we go. I got claymores. Ow. Oh, we're doing this again, aren't we? Does he run into claymores? Yes, yes he does. Nah, we're fine. Ow. I even detected the mine detector to see where my mines were. It was a mistake. Skip. Skip. You're cool, Raven. I gotta be careful not to like accidentally box myself in. Da-dun-dun. Da-dun-dun. Yeah. Ow. That's not very nice. You're not supposed to whip around like that. That's kind of rude. Ow. Yes, run down that way, please. Uh-oh. Ow. Look, Raven, my guy, we gotta talk about this, dude. Finally. Finally! He's just hitting all of them now. Get Claymored. Claymores are so dirty, man. I love them. Boss!
My existence, which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death?
Decoy Octopus.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
And he's gone. Just like that. Poof. Call time.
Snake, it's me, Master. It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this
Colonel.
have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Uh-oh. Now we have a level 7 card. Oh. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. There's a couple of gun turrets here. Just a couple. Dun dun dun. Zoom. That's already where I came from. What the heck? What's up, boss?
Snake, it's me. What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Doesn't look like you can get in.
I don't know yet. I'll
Hacker
give it a
voice,
try.
he's in.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry.
Snake, it's me again.
I oughta cool.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Can we climb on Metal Gear? Oh. Nice, nice. There's a single guard. Ha! Got him. Poor guy never stood a chance. Keep calling me, or Dex.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
You got this, Otacon. How has he not seen me? How have they together not seen me? I guess I'm just that sneaky. Ha ha ha. Didn't I kill the guard out here too? I should have. The best around. See, I'm the ultimate sneaky.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay. They don't see me walking around in front of here, do they? Nah, they couldn't.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
Oh, it's so blurry.
There's
Oh.
still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes.
What are
Whenever
these
countries hear about
abbreviations?
this
What are you
new
talking
weapon,
about?
They'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
No way.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Imagine getting spotted by the camera. Snake can't believe it. Dadgum cameras.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
Zoom.
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Right to left, got it.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Ah, my key card.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in.
Bulletproof
I'll enjoy
glass.
watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Ow. Ba, 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 ba. Escape. Ah, good thing you can't climb ladders, nerd. Bulletproof glass, Snake. Yes. I'm sorry. I just like seeing a Snake roller skate everywhere. Go down again, right? Yeah. Here we go. Why was there a bomb in the drainage ditch? We need the Palki. The thing died. Not again. Heckin'. Shh. It'll be fine, right? Right. It'll be fine, totally. Uh-huh. Not a stream goes by where we don't have some issues. Perfect. I'm a professional. Leave it to me. I'm good at what I do. I may have to like reconnect it again. Pain. That's fine. Hang on. Grab this. There we go. Fixed it. I'm good at what I do. Ha. Can't find it. I need it. I need the card key. Wait, can I use thermal goggles? Yes. Yes, I can. What a pro. Nailed it. When in doubt, thermal gluggle. Alright guys, remember, right to left. Right to left. Should be a piece of cake, right? Left. There's our man. You're going down, soldier number... Crap.
What was that?
Got him. Time to chaff it up. There we go.
That takes care of pal code number 1.
2 more to go.
Now, pal number 2. Freeze the key.
Freeze. No! Ha! Get scammed. You couldn't trap me in there. Does the dude respawn every time? Yeah, he does.
What was that?
Wonder what he dropped. SOCOM bullet. Fair enough. You know, I love Metal Gear. I just love it. It's the best, truly. As I yawn and just like, oh. Alright, we gotta go back into Death Hallway. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god! There's a couple guns on the walls. Alright, now we just, do we need to hold the PAL key, or do we? Just gotta cool down the card key. How do we know when it's cold, though? Will it turn blue? Hey, it's blue. Alright, now we gotta make sure it doesn't heat up. I mean, look, I love turrets as much as the next guy, but that's a lot of turrets, man. It's like a tower defense in there. It's one of those mobile tower defense games that you've been playing for like, you know, 24 hours. I mean, I'm just gonna run right past him anyway, so. blue key.
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Warmth. Ha! That works every time. Really? Now we gotta go heat up the key. You know, I'm thinking about this, and it seems like a very slow process, all things considered. What if you need to, like, emergency deactivate, you know? Piece of cake. So now we have to go back to the furnace. Oh no, don't be like this. Oh well. So now we just have to go to the furnace. Thanks for the phone call.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter. Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it. Turn your monitor off. Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead. Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear. Okay, so what's up? I've got a good friend in the Pentagon. Yeah? He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon. An assassination weapon? Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye? No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it. Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but... What are you trying to say? It's too similar. What is? The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack? Yeah. Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack. No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it? Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection? Nanomachines. She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was. Does the Colonel know? I'm not sure. but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Colonel, boss. I think we're pretty close to the end now, so I might just have to finish. I'll probably just finish this game, and then we'll move on to the second game. That's not fair. I didn't even get. Freedom! Where am I? Freedom! I just wanted the ration.
What's wrong? Snake!
I'm trying to take a bath, guys. Let me go. Now we just hang out. I love the C4 is literally just a block. Outstanding. Oh, it's hot now. Sweet. Later. Gotta go fast. wom 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 wom. Ha! Worst security camera ever. Got him. Thanks for the phone call.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die?
Fox dye is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox dye contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Thanks, Colonel. Okay, let's go. These guards won't stand a chance. Hey, these fools. I just slipped right by them with ease. Dum-dum. Okay, let's put this card key in, or PAL key, or whatever. Yeah, the fancy key. Shape memory alloy. Hopefully I make it in time. I don't know how long this lasts, so I'm just like, you gotta blast. We don't got time. Zoom. Wait, no, the thing, Snake put in the capture card. Yep. Mm-hmm. He put in the capture card. Don't. Wah. Metal Gear's awaking. It's waking up. He actually activated it. Thank you, Snake, says Master Miller. Now the detonation code is completed, says Master Miller. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now, says Master Miller. Master, what's going on, says Snake. You found the key and even activated the warhead for us, too. I must really express my gratitude, says Master. Sorry, I involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business. What are you talking about, says Snake. We weren't able to learn from the DARPA chief's code, says Master. Even with Mantis's psychic powers, he couldn't something. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation, says Master Miller. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried, says Master Miller. Without the threat of nuclear strike, our demands would never be met. Sure loves audiobooks. Shh. Without the detonation code, we had to find some other way, says Master Miller. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake. What? Says Snake. First, I thought we might get you information from you, Snake, says Master Miller, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Foxdie. You mean that you had this plan from the beginning, just to give me to input the detonation code? Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you? You're gonna get dinner. Have good dinner. Who the hell are you? Says Snake. In any case, the launch preparations are complete, says Master Miller. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender Foxdie vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now, says Master Miller. Ace in the hole? The Pentagon's plan was to use you was already successful. In the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool. Why is the screen black? Because the capture card died. I'll tell you, and I can't pause the cutscene. It's PS1. If you come to where I am, that is. Where are you right now? Very close by. I'm at Soup. Snake, that's not Master Miller, says Colonel. Campbell, you're too late, says Master Miller. Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days, says Colonel. I know because my codec link with Master was cut, but Mei Ling said his transmission signal is coming from inside the base, says the Colonel. So who is it, says Snake. Snake, you've been talking to, says Colonel. Me, dear brother, says not Master Miller. It's actually Liquid. He takes off the sunglasses and pulls his hair out of the ponytail. And Snake says, Liquid, how the... And Liquid says, you've served my purpose. You may die now. I did it. I read the entire codec call. You're proud of me? I can read. I can't pause during cutscenes. That's like the one downside to Metal Gear. You just can't. It's not doable. Ain't plausible. Not until later games, at least. This is ridiculous, you're right. I know it is. It's great. It's perfect. The entire cutscene. The big reveal that Miller was actually Liquid all along. I got him. But I'm a pro at being ridiculous. A real mastermind of ridiculousness. Such a goofball. Nah. Just a ghost. Just a ghost. Worth it. We good now? We good now, game? There you go. Spider beer. Oh, you found a spider. Oh, okay. I got you. Anyway, Master Miller was the bad guy all along. No, they can't see me. I'm in a box. You missed. Oh no. You missed the spider. That's not good. Oh, wait.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
False alarm, you actually got it? Woo! Thank goodness.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Set me free, Otacon! Woo! Freedom! Oh, it's liquid! We gotta go after Liquid, because he's right there, and he was shirtless. Why?
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Do you like my sunglasses?
You point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You'll find out. We'll get to Metal Gear Solid 2.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
He has a lot of genes.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving. How do I stop it?
I don't care. Liquid sure has some inferiority complex. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a sibling rivalry. Now we're safe here, right? Ha! Get pranked, Liquid. Uh-oh. I forgot to put body armor. Body armor is important. Ooh, close but no cigar, huh? Ow. Ow. Liquid, be nice. Thanks. fine. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Touche. Not brother, brother, maybe. Ow.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die! Hurry! Get away!
Gray Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well. I'll send you back to hell!
Look at this ninja.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are! We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Aw, man, it's always the arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die? Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you!
It's no good. I can't do it, no. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it, no. I can't do it.
Neither truly alive,
No good.
nor
I
truly
can't do
dead.
it.
An undying
It's no
shadow
good. I can't do it.
of light. But soon
It's no good. I can't do it.
it will
No,
finally
I can't do it.
It doesn't let you.
Snake, we're not tools
squish.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Ow. 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 A lot of rations, aren't I? Guess I am. That's not good. Ow. Nah, I still got it. Haha. Ow, I've killed myself. I've doomed myself. Ow. I fired the missile and hit myself.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Ah. Ow. Ow. You know, I'm really bad at dodging things, I've realized. I dodged that last bit of damage. Ha ha ha. Got oh yeah.
In front of you.
No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Neither truly
I
alive
can't do it.
nor
It's
truly
no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
in a world of light.
He can't do it.
Good.
It's no
Can't
good.
do it. No.
He can't do it. No, he can't do it. It's no good. He can't do it. No, it's not good. No, it's no good. I wish you didn't. No, you don't. I'm invisible. I'm a snacky. Snarky. This is quite the arena to fight in. Bro, Rex is like the coolest mech fight. Okay, got 2 rations. look at Rex. Rex is so cool, man. Ow, stop using missiles! I'm so bad at missiles! What does that do? Ha! Crap. Doesn't matter. Crap. Why? Got it! Yeah! Just barely.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Rex is my favorite mech, just saying. The end. Snake died. Did you like my sunglasses? Liquid.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called.
It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Final?
6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make
How's it going?
us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his
Don't worry about it,
genetic
Final.
legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion
Yeah, what
of the Human
what Chess
Genome
said.
Project, the mysteries
I know
of
it is.
humanity
I
were
can't really do
laid
much about it,
bare.
though.
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Lots of genes.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the
Indeed
alignment
it
of
is.
nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Oh boy.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or
Yeah, he's the only one
biological
with the accent.
weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Oh boy.
Nature tends to
I
favor
love math.
asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur, That's why we need the old man's genetic
Is
information.
this the same snake as
You
other
want
MGS
Big
snakes?
Boss's
Depends on
DNA
which
so you can
MGS.
Save your family. It's very touching.
MGS 3 snake?
In
No.
nature,
MGS
family
5
members don't
MGS
mate
5
with each
snake?
other,
No.
and yet they help each
Beast
other
Walker
to
snake?
survive.
No.
Do you know
MGS
why?
1, 2, and
It
4?
increases
Yes.
the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
What? Look, they have a very special relationship, Chess. You know.
And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
I know, right? He's wearing
we
khakis,
have
not
no
jeans.
past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Yes.
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base.
Yes, and
They're carrying B-6113
yes,
surface
final. That is yes.
tactical nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
What?
MGS 3 snake is
Metal
their dad.
Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Here we go.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
Good boy, here we go. Ow. Ow. You're not funny. Get pranked.
Nice shot!
I didn't shoot you though. Ow. Ow.
What's wrong, Snake?
Nothing. You don't monologue enough. Monologue better.
Snake!
Ow. Channel the powers of CQC. Exactly. Uh-oh. Ah!
You're out of time!
I got the powers of CQC.
You're out of time!
I forgot he does that. No!
Have at you, Snake.
Ah, goddamn it. You can't laugh at me. Yeah. Pro gamer. I'm a mediocre gamer. Ow. You know, I really suck at this game's melee combat.
It's going to blow!
Did I just flip him over? Yeah, I did. It's going to blow! Wow! I forgot I could flip him. Honestly, I forgot that I could flip him. Ha, get flipped. Flippy flip. Ha, get flippy flipped. This is working way better than I thought it was. Ow.
You're out of time!
Get pranked. Get pranked, Liquid. Dude, these are ow. These are pro gamer flips, I'm telling you.
Out of time!
No, you're out. I'm also out of time, but we're both out of time, okay? Nice kip up. Can't stomp on his hand or something? Yeah, just dead space stomp him. If he hits me with that charge again, I'm like, ow.
You're out of time!
Yeah! Try number 2.
Meryl.
Merle.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you?
No, it's me, Liquid.
Snake, oh, you're alive.
No, it's me, Liquid.
God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Guys, we gotta go! Merle, yeah, exactly, final.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Merle.
That's my Kodak.
Kodak blocked.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl.
Someone needs to like make a Meryl counter of how many times Snake says Meryl in this game.
Started.
Dude, he's saying Meryl so much it doesn't even sound like a name anymore.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
And then they escape.
Hurry up.
Wait, he needs clothes. Meryl, you're literally wearing a tank top.
Hurry.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
Ah, my items are gone. My hard-earned items.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Meryl! Meryl, please! Meryl!
Snake, jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon butt. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Ow. Dang. I got a machine gun. I'm busy.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
This is not as easy as it seems. Oh, I can just do this. This is way easier. First person shooting. Woo!
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it.
Nah, it'll be fine. Ow. I'm working on it. I don't see you doing any. Ow. You doing any better?
You did it, Snake.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Screens. scream, 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 scream. Liquid, you're kind of bad at your job. Yeah, Liquid, unfortunately for you, I'm too good at rail shooters. Look, I played a lot of Time Crisis back in my day, Liquid. I did the VR Time Crisis training. Look at this epic camera angle. Ow.
Look, Snake, daylight.
I'm busy. I can't. He shot me while I was being injured, bro.
Meryl,
Merle.
are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
Liquid.
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
Easy boss kill.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
I'm like, what's Fox Die? Okay, so Fox Die is this thing that Dr. Naomi injected in the snake. And then, you know, it's basically this nanomachine shit that is like specifically targets genes. Right? So basically anyone with a certain gene sequence is basically forced into a heart attack. There you go.
Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really?
The real Medicare was the friends we made along the way.
Just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now.
Fine, and then they fucked!
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
Naomi!
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
Are you gonna tell her about how he killed her parents?
Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Wow, that voice actor had actual snot in the nose.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally
Are we gonna talk about genes again? I love genes.
I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA.
Oh, here we go again.
Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
How did the satellite see that?
To the future.
It's in a cave.
That's how all life works.
That's not how that
Loving
works.
each other, teaching each other. That's how we
Unless
can
they
change
saw
the
someone
world.
put it there, maybe? I don't know.
I finally realized it.
Who stashed
The
that
true
there?
meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Yeah, that's basically right, Chess.
As a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
That's the infinite ammo bandana. We can use that to have infinite ammo in future playthroughs.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not
And then the
just you.
snowmobile
That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
all these jeans.
Yeah.
Snake, you're wearing a sneaking suit, not
Someone like
jeans.
Maybe that's the
Right?
real way
The
to
exhaust. Do they even have those? Yes, they do, Chess.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I love that he has the most normal name. David.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
Caribou.
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time. Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
Stop right there, Chess. David Hayter. Yeah, literally, it's David. Or
caribou,
David Hayter, I'm pretty sure.
Most of all, you.
Smooth.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Sorry, he's saying that, and I'm like, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4. Yeah, this is really a good time. Famous last words, Snake. Famous last words. Ha. The good ending. Actually, good line. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Oh yeah, I forgot nukes were a thing. Yeah, Start 2 and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a couple of these lying around, you know. Yeah, we're you know. Ah! Yeah. No, wait. Ah! We're good. I can't play this song. I can't. I get in trouble for it. Ha! Caught it. Yeah, no, this song gets copyrighted by Sony and stuff, so unfortunate. That's okay. Dog! And his name is Johnny, by the way. Don't forget Johnny, the poopy soldier. Ah, yes, Kojima did everything. Ah. How big is the team on this? Play coconut. I'm sorry, chat. You're gonna get coconut mauled. Yeah, we got an ad. Polygon demo unit. Here you go. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Shh. Shh. Oh, it's playing things now. Hang on. I gotta. Oh, it just killed itself. All right, never mind. It's just playing. Oh no, hang on. It won't die. Hang on, I got this. That's fine. Whatever, just kill it. That's fine. Here you go. You're welcome. It's just playing stock footage. You got this. There you go. There's your coconut mall. What a thrill. We made it. We beat Metal Gear 1. What? This is the song that plays on yeah. Exactly. You bastard, yeah. Good old coconut mall. Good old coconut mall. Exactly how I remember it. Just imagine there's credits scrolling right now. It's fine. Thought the opening to coconut mall was longer than I remembered. What? No. Oh, the song is called the end credits song is "The Best Is Yet to Come." Go look that up if you want to hear the end credits song. It's a great song. It's beautiful. I just can't play it because I get in trouble. Credits are still going, by the way. Metal Gear 2 is what's next, by the way, so we're gonna be doing that. Oh, and when we get to Metal Gear 3, I'm gonna go straight to Peace Walker, and I'm also gonna do, Metal Gear Solid 5, that's what it was. Fix the no, the capture card's fine. I just closed it because that was the only way to mute the sound. Capture card's fine. Reported. Understandable. SR4 when? Good question. Wait, hang on. I think we could actually pull
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Ta-da! Perfect timing.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Bum bum bum. Yeah. How'd I do, game? Not great. I got the bandana though. He said the thing. He said the thing. He did say the thing. Boom, Konami. The other ending is if we give up during torture, Meryl just dies, you know, and because Meryl just dies, yeah, gear snake metal. Meryl will just die if you give up during the torture, and then the other ending is you. Scared. I forgot this is a double disc game. Immediately, there you go. Piece of cake. And now we can goof around, because we got infinite ammo bandana, except we don't get to keep any of the items, I don't think. I think we literally just get the bandana. Skip! I don't gotta sit through this crap.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear?
Yeah, no, he can't hear you, sorry. I did scare myself, yes. Yeah, see, now you get a bandana. The words limitless are sewn onto it. What does that do? Literally nothing, I don't think. Not until we get a gun. Wow, it's the spooky soldier. But then we get to play Metal Gear 2, guys.
What was that?
Oh!
Who's that? I heard something. Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Right here. Hoo-ha! 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 Now I'm a pro at Metal Gear again. I know how to do video games. Oh man, we have to start all over. Yeah. We got it's Metal Gear 2, and then Saints Row 4. I still need to buy, so when I get that final, we'll do it. What'll be tomorrow? I could start Metal Gear 2. I could start it. I think I probably will. I probably will. But Yakuza is still on the table. Oh, there he is. Took him long enough. Jeez. He's slacking. Ha! Later. Piece of cake. I should play Pokemans. I don't have any Pokemon games. I don't got any. I never buy any. And then I always play them. Then I get like really tired playing them, like super quick. I'll be like, oh yeah, I love Pokemon. And then like an hour in, I'm like, This happens every time. That's Snarky. I want to try and grab the gun.
There are only 8.
The bright thought
Would be a
in the
different
middle
story.
is you,
3D. I don't know. Even Mystery Dungeon, it's like I couldn't really play that myself.
Snake, you're
Perfectly free legal copies at friends' houses. That too. I'd rather buy the game myself before I start emulating stuff. I don't want to just emulate stuff to emulate stuff. I make sure I buy the game beforehand. Ha! What a nerd. Got him.
Whose footprints are these?
So I believe we should have like infinite ammo now. Yep. They don't have a speed limiter. Being streamed at? No, I like watching it. I can watch Pokemon all day. I can't play it myself, though. It really is just one of those things that I'm like, I play it for an hour and I'm like, oh, watching someone else though is fine. I can watch someone else play it, like a bunch of stuff, all the time. All the time.
A surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera? Yeah, so we get infinite ammo. If we save Otacon, we get, stealth camouflage that just leaves us invisible. Anyway. How you save Otacon? It automatically picks Otacon instead of Meryl if you give up the torture stuff, Meryl will die and it will just pick Otacon by default afterward. So that's how. It is literally a default. Like, Meryl dies, default to Otacon. Yep. Well, regardless, Otacon never dies because the bombers never come in. So he actually, they literally just pick him up. So he's fine. Meryl's ending is the true ending because everyone lives, but if, you know, you give up, Otacon will take over and be like, wow, Snake, we're really close. I want to continue working with you. And then, yeah, Meryl dies. Right. Thanks for hanging out. I'll give a Pokemon game a try. I just need to buy one or something. Maybe I'll emulate the Switch. Or not emulate the Switch. I have a Switch. I'll just capture card it or something. And then when I'll buy like a Pokemon game or something. Otacon is such a goober. He really is. He's great. I love him. That's an Ohio class. It's an SSBN. Sorry, I'm talking about the intro.
Disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. They say that if their demands are not
Metal Gear
met
Solid 2 or
within
I almost said
24
Foxhound. Metal Gear Solid 2 or Yakuza next time. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. You guys are the best. Before I leave. Shut up.
Have a coconut mall. Here you go. You're welcome. Stay away from EDSP and Sword of Shield. Okay. I'll take your word for it.